Wow, wow! What's poppin'? Everything is on the rise, not name dropping.
You love those little
So-
drops.
So, Francois,
Yeah.
do tell why you were irritated this morning, please.
Not irritated. You just have a realization, and you're just like, you know what? It's like this one post I put on Instagram that was like, if you tell somebody something 1,000 times and they still haven't listened or adjusted,
Obviously, what you're saying is not that important.
No.
That wasn't no. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
If you tell somebody something 1,000 times and they still didn't listen or adjust, then the person who's actually slow to learning is you. You should have learned, like, okay, I told it to them this many times, so now I'm done telling them. Just move on.
That's an excellent
Right. So
quote.
now I just moved on.
That's good. That's good. Is that how you operate? That's what.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. Francois is upset because he feels as though the photo shoot was rushed.
Not upset.
No, you're not upset.
No, I don't. You've seen me upset before.
But yes, Deja did have to do class, unfortunately. But well, with that being said, we need to dive into what we were talking about last week. And I don't think we really closed or found the solution with what we were talking about last week.
I don't know what we were talking about.
That was social media affecting your relationship and how social media can affect your relationship. I personally had the spotlight on me because Francois wanted to talk about me last week and my relationship with and how my relationships have been with when it comes to social media. So yeah,
I don't remember ever having an issue with social media.
not in your relationships, not during your relationships.
Yeah, no. I mean, the only thing I can remember when I was like, "Yo, why you still got pictures of your ex-boyfriend up?" Like, get
But
rid
why
of
did that bother you
Because they look like a couple.
within those pictures?
Yeah.
And did she ever say why she kept them up?
No.
Did she take them down?
No.
So how do you interpret that?
How do I interpret that? I mean, after the second time I said it, I was just like, okay, whatever, I'm over it.
But were you truly over it?
I was.
You were. Well, why? So why do you think she didn't take them down?
I don't know. I mean, she didn't tell me, but I don't know.
How'd that relationship go?
Well, it's over, so it's over. It's over.
How long ago was that relationship?
5 years ago, maybe.
Is it one I think of, the most recent, or no?
Not the most recent, but it is the one that you are thinking of.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Yeah, I think I did have the same situation with an ex, and it was like, why you got bull on there, and then it's like, oh, because it's just a friend. On one hand,
oh baby, you.
On one hand,
I need.
On one hand, I can understand where there could be a connection where it's like it's a good friend and stuff like that. But then on the other hand, it's like if you're trying to move on, it's like, nah, bro. Like you shouldn't have even no matter how you feel, it's still disrespectful.
Like I get that was a special time in your life and your emotions were there, whatever. Like I'm not saying you have to delete them from existence, but I don't want to see them. Like,
oh no, I'm saying you have to delete them from existence.
Oh, they have to pretend like she never met that person.
I ain't trying to hear it. If you see the person in public and you're together, it's like you let them come up and say, "Hey, what's up?" You don't be like, "Oh, that's it. Hey, how you been?" No.
Wait, what? What are you saying right now?
If you see the person in public,
what person?
Like if your girl sees her ex in public, you don't go approach
that's my approach.
No. I'm saying that's my opinion.
Okay, I guess I don't know. I'm cool with my.
Would
ex.
you ever hang out with your ex's ex?
My ex's ex.
Interesting, because I have.
What does that even mean?
No, your ex. Exactly. Would you ever hang out with your? Because I do have a friend that hangs out with his ex's or his girl's ex.
Oh, his girl's ex, not your ex's ex.
But the only thing is they have a child together, so that's the only difference.
I mean, that's a big difference.
Yeah, that's a huge difference still. Yeah. I guess that's
Listen, as long as I'm secure in a relationship, if I'm not secure in a relationship, then the relationship is probably going to end.
And what
But
makes you
as
not
long-
secure in a relationship?
when you think something else is going on. Mm-hmm. And if I think something else is going on, then it's like,
What are the telltale signs that you believe something is going on? Like, what things within, like, does it have to be, like, are you stalking their social media? Are they commenting under the pictures?
no,
What
I'm
is
a
it?
very intuitive type of person. I could tell by just the conversation we're having with each other.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not prejudging, like a pre-notion of,
No, I'm
and it
not.
could be a false thing? That's happened before?
I mean,
Where you're like, okay, something's
something's
right.
not right, and then
Yeah.
something wasn't right. Yeah, that has happened before.
No, like what? What
I mean,
are
I
some
can't
of
go
the
into
things?
details on PG radio.
We're not dropping names.
No, I can't go into details on the situation in PG radio.
PG radio.
Or
Yes, you
whatever.
can. Just censor your words. This is going to be good.
No,
Yes,
Nope.
yes.
not happening.
So good. So basically, what you're saying is there were some sexual interactions happening that you assumed was going on, or see how that was PG? That was extremely PG.
That was, but not what I gotta say.
Is that what you have to say? Your emotions, or you just don't want to tell the story? Because you're a very smart man. You know how to use your vocabulary.
No,
Come on, give it to the people, Mark. They're listening. They want to know, and you could actually do some good and help out someone out there.
bro.
You can help them out and
I
give
already
them
told you
information.
I'm very intuitive, so if something's going on. I know
But
what's
what
going
does
on.
that mean, though? Because some people can say, "Oh, they're not talking." Like it can be like, "Oh, you don't want to talk on the phone with me? Something's going on." Or why are you posting pictures that makes it seem like you're single? What's going on? That kind of thing.
But, well,
What are
yeah,
some of
those
the
are-
What are some of the key
those are
signs
an
that
example.
you look for?
Those are an example. What
All
you just
those,
said. Yeah,
really?
that's an example.
But could you be wrong in assuming that?
No,
Why not?
because minor things by themselves may be minor, but minor things put together and like all together cumulatively It's not-
Accumulatively?
is not minor.
Yeah, but who says that if you put those small things together, it makes the overall picture like true? It could just be those individual breadcrumbs that lead nowhere. It's just the person's personality, especially if you're just trying to get to know them.
I mean, if you're just trying to get to
Like
know
if you're,
them
if you're in
and
the
you're
beginning
already
stages, if you're in a relation, like I would say the beginning stages of being in a relationship, you're looking at like 3, 4, like that kind
But
of.
the beginning stage of a relationship doesn't have that level of commitment. The commitment has to graduate to a stage where you're like, okay, this is what we're doing. And once it
When do
graduates
you-
to that stage, then you can see these breadcrumbs aren't leading to nowhere.
Is there
They
a
always
time
lead to
frame?
somewhere. It's not a. Was there a time
Is
frame
there-
for you?
Is there a time frame for me as far as okay, we're doing this?
That was your question.
It would be when you say that you agree to be exclusive.
Okay, so is there a time frame?
A time frame to say are we going to be exclusive? I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I don't think so. For me, I don't have like in my dating era, in my time, there was no I'm giving it this amount of time to go exclusive. It was just like we vibe, I like you, you like me, do you want to go exclusive? Kind of thing.
So who said it first?
In different situations.
No, in this recent situation, who said it
Oh, with my
first?
fiance?
Yeah.
I think she brought it up. If I'm not mistaken. It was more so of where do you see this relationship going? You know.
Oh, when she
I
asked
really
that
like
question, you were like, "Oh, this means the exclusive
I
conversation."
was like, I guess this is the time. And so I was like, well, I guess we're here now. You brought it up first. So yeah, and then you think about, you reminisce the history or what you've already went through, and then it's like, yeah, we can go exclusive.
So who said "I love you" first?
Who said I love you first? I think we both said it at the same time,
Simultaneous.
simultaneously.
How?
I don't know. It just sounds better. It makes the story sound.
Do you even remember? Do you remember the first time?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember. So I'm
You
not
just
going to
like,
lie.
It happened, and now we're just in it.
I'm not going to lie. I do not remember the first time, but it's been like forever.
Oh, it's been like a year and a half?
It feels like forever.
Was
Like
it
I've
like in the
always
first
said
2
it.
weeks?
No.
Was it like
no.
the 6 months? It was before the year anniversary, right?
Yeah, it was before. It was before the year anniversary.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was like 4 months.
4 months.
4 months.
Oh,
I think it
was it. Was it on the first time?
No.
So it was like the 5th, 6th, 7th time.
Something like that. I think so. I'm trying.
I'm dying.
Because you really trying. You really
Your
going.
face. Yo,
Because you probing, and I know
your
how
face.
you get.
Yeah,
I know how
and then
you get.
It
with,
starts to put you in this little. Your box gets a little bit smaller.
No, not at all. It's
smaller.
just I know where you're going, and
then-
I'm trying to censor my words.
Exactly. That's what
My
I was
words
trying
the
to
right
tell
way.
you.
But I'm doing it. I'm
only-
still answering your questions, right? I'm still answering your
but
questions.
it's like they're so vague. It's such a vague answer that it's hard to even say the story.
I wouldn't say it's much of a vague answer. I would just say you're just trying to find the right way to say it.
Okay,
in a
but
way.
I was
still
just giving
said
you.
it.
I was showing you an example of how it could be.
I understand.
All right.
100%.
All right,
So
cool.
you know now you understand how I answered it, so you can understand your question. trying to be smart.
Oh.
So back to you.
Okay, back to me.
What?
Let's go.
How did that turn out?
What do you mean? Relationship
With your
was over.
no, the process of the breadcrumbs leading to the gingerbread
that
house.
was the last
I
time.
think that's two different stories. But,
Yeah, that was the last time we ever did anything.
but how did you know? Like, what were the things that like sparked your trigger, your interest? Like, how did you know?
Because the way a person communicates with you emotionally.
So she was being distant with you.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Sure.
Sure, yes, no.
Yeah, that's the way
maybe.
you can put it that way.
Okay, so she was being distant with you, and it wasn't the first time she was distant with you.
No, it was the first time. I'm very intuitive. I'm not like minorly intuitive. I'm hugely intuitive.
But then sometimes you need to pick your battles. Like some things, just like it's not the day or the time or not the mood or and then you can prejudge.
Yeah, most people
or
are.
preassume.
Most people are like that with picking the battles and not picking the day and the time and stuff. But you know me, I put you on a spot immediately. Like, yo, something's not right now in this moment. Well, let's address it.
Not all the time.
Really?
Yeah, not all the time.
Okay.
Like this morning, you didn't address that you was upset that we didn't have the meeting and didn't have no time to do the photo shoot.
Once again, I wasn't upset.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I haven't really seen you in confrontations while you're in a relationship, so I don't know how you operate that way.
Okay.
To me, it seems like you would be the type that brings up the issue right at the jump, at the start, like brings it up, like puts it on the table.
You gotta nip it in the bud.
Okay. I understand that because I'm the same way. Now, my fiance, depending on the situation or how deep the matter goes,
It'll be like next week. It'll be like,
it feels
what
like
that
it.
happened a whole week ago.
Yeah, it'll feel like it, but no. But then in talkings, came to realize, and she explained that for her, it's 1,001 things running in her mind, and so in order to speak.
She has to like go
she's
through
like,
it.
just let me go through it, process it, and then we could talk about it. For me, it's that we can talk about now. We can talk about now. Like I personally rather get rid of
That's
whatever
probably
the
why
issue.
we got in so many arguments. Like we'd be in the middle of the hallway, about to go into class, argue all throughout class.
Yeah.
Instead
in the
of
car.
Instead of just waiting, like, yo.
And Ricardo Kiwana Anderson would just be sitting there like
yo.
And we'd just be going back and forth. Yeah, because some people need to what's the word? Assess the situation
Yeah.
and put their thoughts. For me, I need to get it all out now.
Yeah, I think
'Cause it'll mess
some
up my
people
day.
think better during movement, right? While they're
Yeah,
doing
and that's how I
actions.
am.
Yeah, me too. I think better while I'm doing
But
actions.
how can you be that way and you need to assess the issue before you talk about it?
No, I
No.
didn't say
You
that.
jump. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so like even when it comes to like just I don't know, production or whatever, or like what is it called, flipping a house. Like
Mm-hmm.
some people could plan it all out on paper. Me, I gotta be like in the house and see what needs to be done.
You got to
can't
be
just-
in the house.
Yeah, I gotta be like doing it in the process.
Is that the same with the situation? You got to be doing it in the house as the process?
What are we talking about?
I don't know. You just started talking about house and
I said
the
like house
process.
flipping.
Like, oh, you legit meant like house flipping.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were those were
An
subliminal
example? No, I've legit
innuendos. Oh, okay. So you have to be in the relationship. You have to be talking about the situation in order to get your thoughts out.
Yeah, it
that
helps
what
me
you're
process
saying?
it better.
Okay. So you need a female that acts the same way, or is the opposite?
I don't know.
No,
I don't
You
know.
still searching?
Searching.
You still searching for that one, that special one?
I mean, right? Am I searching for the one? I don't know if I'm searching for the one.
Yeah. What's your ideal of her? Speak to the people, Mark, not me. Speak to the people.
What's my ideal?
Your ideal woman.
She's gotta love dogs.
Okay. Well, if you look at your Instagram, you will see that you have a dog filter. So
I have a dog filter.
yeah,
Oh.
you're a dog, and so that's a plus. Okay.
What?
So you said she has to be a dog lover.
You said I'm a dog now?
You were a dog on your filter. You didn't know it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was a get back because I know you put a filter on me when I was doing my promo video. That's why you was laughing.
I got you.
Yeah. So she has to love dogs. She has to be a dog lover. Okay. Because
Yeah.
you're a dog lover.
Yeah.
Have you always been a dog lover?
Yes.
Okay. So that's one. She has to be a dog lover. And what else?
That's it.
What? Get out of here. Come on, man.
That's a
Come on. That is full. You full of it right now.
She has
that's
to.
it.
Okay, she has to
be
love.
a dog
no,
lover.
more
and that's
specific.
it.
She doesn't really have to be a dog lover. She has to love my dog. Okay, if she's not cool with my dog, it's not gonna work.
But what if your dog isn't cool with her?
Then it's not gonna work.
Okay. So she has to. Okay. So
She's
what
got to
else?
make that relationship work, and then our relationship could work.
Okay. Oh, well, there you go. What else?
Family,
So she has to be family oriented or
Yeah.
no family.
family oriented.
You know what's interesting is you're really holding back right now.
Because I don't have a lot. I don't have a lot.
The lies. The devil is a lie. You are flat out lying, and I'm trying to make this podcast
Yo.
good, but you're holding back, and it's getting me frustrated. Now, Negro,
I do not have a lot of criteria.
You do have some criteria. First off, I'm already shocked that you didn't bring up the type of music that you would like her to like, or she's a music buff, or whatever it may be.
Listen.
You
Maybe
are
back in the day,
frauding right now.
Yo, maybe back in the day, I
my
had all this
gosh.
criteria, but after time passes and you become more patient and you become more worldly and your experience grows, you realize that that's not really what's gonna make the relationship good. You could
Yeah.
have all those things and it'd be something that destroys the relationship.
And so, from all that experience and
from all
that
that
you've been living and learning, you have learned that the only thing that matters
Is
is
if
that she's a dog lover.
is that she's could have a good relationship with my dog and a good relationship with my family. That's it.
The lies.
A good relationship with my
lies,
dog and my
lies.
family. Like what
Has
else?
any of your exes had a good relationship with your dog?
Yes.
Okay. Has any of them had a good relationship with your family?
Yes.
All right.
But it
so
has to be
then
both.
it didn't work out.
Well,
But yet it didn't work out because why? It was more than just have a good relationship with your dog and your family.
well, the first.
Like, can you stop yawning on the mic?
The-
Like, God, dog, this is going on the air.
You asking me-
SoundCloud.com/The Goonies Podcast.
Because you're asking me these boring questions. Like, can you get to something good?
That is, I'm trying to get, you won't let me get anything good because you're not giving me no answers.
I'm giving you answers.
So what's something
you just
good?
Keep asking
What's something
the
good?
same questions.
Because you're not answering them. What's something good?
What is something good?
What's your opinion on the Cardi B album?
I thought I gave that opinion.
Yes,
earlier.
but not for the podcast, for the radio. Yes,
Okay, my opinion is above average. I like it.
above average.
Yeah, I
But
didn't hear the whole thing yet.
is it up to Lauryn Hill standard?
Well, okay, we didn't say it was legendary.
It's not. So you're saying it's not legendary per se.
Not in my opinion.
It's better than Nicki Minaj though.
I haven't heard a Nicki Minaj album.
You haven't heard an album or just singles?
I've heard plenty of singles. I've never heard.
So
any.
based off the singles, would have you if you put the two together, based off the singles of Nicki Minaj and the Cardi B album, if you could pick the singles from there, or you pick a couple songs, which ones do you think are the best?
Who would I rather listen to?
Who would you rather listen
I
to?
would rather listen to Cardi.
Because her lyricism.
No, just the soundscape of it is more. Okay, you okay?
Yeah, I just had to move
Okay.
the mic there.
The soundscape is more of my vibe. It's more like underground vibe.
Okay. I'm definitely gonna have to listen to it because I didn't. Honestly, I've been a little skeptical about Cardi B, and I think Nicki Minaj messed that up for me.
Why?
Because Nicki Minaj went super pop, but that's where the money is. Not saying she's not talented or anything like that, but she definitely went super pop. And I'm just not a huge fan of female rappers. The only number one female rapper that I enjoy listening to is Lauryn Hill.
All right, but who's number two? He's taking his time. He's going.
Number two.
Yeah. Can you even name
You know
female
what?
rappers right now? Name some female rappers.
Little Kim,
Uh-huh.
Remy Ma,
Uh-huh.
like, come on.
Oh, that doesn't give you a pass just because you can name those two. Get out of here. Like, come on and try to escape.
Queen Latifah. If you wanna throw
Okay,
it back.
you're saying you cannot listen to Queen Latifah? Yo, you're crazy.
No, I cannot. I cannot.
You're so crazy.
I will say this though. Give me
We
a
have
second. I'm
just-
gonna pull her up.
we have just
so now
found
this
the
is
line.
a girl. I will say this. Hold on. I'm gonna pull her up right now. I have
You said
been
you were about
following
that woman
her
empowerment type
I
of
am.
rapper. Queen Latifah's
In
whole.
a
Who you
way-
calling?
no,
up?
no, no, in a
UNITY.
way- no.
You gotta let them know.
in a way of Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to find her.
I can't believe you said that about the Queen from Jersey. By the way,
Oh gosh.
the Queen and Lauren from Jersey.
Shout out to Jersey.
Shout outs to Jersey.
I'm trying to find her. Here she is. So I've been following her for a long time, and she is finally like making, putting her mark in the industry. Her name is Ruby Abba. I don't know how to say her last name. It's spelled Ibarra.
Oh, is it the Asian chick?
Yes, I've been following her before she blew up. Like she's
Yeah,
really
she's cool. She's from Jersey too, I believe.
What? No, San Lorenzo, California.
Oh, okay. She was just out in Jersey.
You talking about
doing
her,
a shoot
right?
with my boy. Yeah. She's cool with the peoples.
Yeah, I've been following her for years, and I've heard that she is very, and with her rap, she's very political.
She's very hip hop too.
And she's very, very, very much so hip hop.
Like classic.
Yeah. And so now for her, and her wordplay is great. Like she's a dope lyricist. So she.
Why don't you
would
invite her
be-
to an event?
If I could get in touch with her, I tried to get in touch with her a little while ago. Like congratulate her on
I've gotten
she
in
had
touch
a
with her.
billboard. You did?
Yeah.
And you talked to her.
I told you
and
she's
everything like
peoples with the peoples.
that? She's peoples with the peoples.
Yeah, like she's friends with my friends.
Nice. Okay. So I'm gonna just play a couple seconds of her track real quick. This one's called "You Can't Judge a Book by Its Cover."
Oh, she got a new commercial out too. She did a commercial
Yep.
for.
MasterCard.
Okay, yeah.
The cover now. My feet are running, but my soul is planted on the ground. Break the labels down, make them hear my sound. Can't touch a book by its cover. Wanna break free? No, you can't paint me. I feel like 8 feet. They thinking I'm crazy, but listen lately. I'm choosing to be all the things that make me. They try to judge me and they try to read me. Put me in a box, break the locks, never stop. So another docs. Off the top, flip a hot, take a one book. Try to read me like a book, but I'll leave them all shook. Cause you can't touch a book by its cover. Oh hey, can't you see? Oh well, you misjudged me.
Now, this isn't one of my
First, I was about to
favorite
say,
tracks.
she has a whole bunch of tracks way better than that.
But this
I
is
think-
the only thing that was censored.
because that's the one that was for the commercial. That's the one.
That's the song?
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
the one
really
they
listen
played
to
in
much.
that Mastercard commercial.
Oh, okay, because it was her and SZA and some other ones. Has SZA rap? No, I don't think so. But yeah, female rappers, I'm sorry. I'm not saying they're not good.
That's what
but-
you're saying.
No, I'm not. I'm saying I personally don't feel the vibe that I want to feel when it comes to a female rapper, except from Lauryn Hill. She's the
So
only
you just
one.
want every female rapper to be like Lauryn Hill.
No, I'm saying if you can do something different and not try to sound like a tomboy so much and really be flowing.
Some of them
still.
are tomboys. What are they gonna do? Change their
So
personality?
who's your favorite female rapper?
My favorite female rapper of all time is probably
Lauryn Hill.
No, it's really between Lauryn Hill and Lil' Kim. I love Lil' Kim.
Lauryn Hill, Little Kim.
Mm-hmm.
I can see Little Kim. I could see Little Kim, but I haven't really listened to her like that. So, like I said, my thing is female rappers. The closest is Lauryn Hill.
So you didn't like Eve. You didn't
Nope.
like Rage. You
Nope.
didn't like. Jeez, how you don't like Philly Eve though?
Because
She was not
she
trying
was
to be a
too
tomboy.
not but it's like I'm not
What's
feeling
up?
that
What's
gangster
wrong?
kind of gangster female kind of thing. Like, come on. Like, not saying you can't be, but you can still be gangster and have a certain female.
That's what Eve
aspect.
actually had.
Yeah, but she still did that. Like, I don't know, man. She still did that like gangster hood kind of thing. It's like
Cause she was from the hood.
She
Like,
was,
would
she
you just want her
was.
to be a different person?
she was.
Yo, hip hop is all about being who you are and expressing that through your art form. So
Mm-hmm.
you just don't like who these people are then.
So you're telling me you like Boonk Gang? He's hip hop, right?
I don't know who that is.
You know, so you like 6ix9ine? What's his name? I don't even listen to 6ix9ine.
I don't know who
6ix9ine.
that is.
The one with the 6ix9ine tatted on his. No.
Don't know.
Okay, interesting. So what about Migos? Do you like Migos?
They do their thing. That's not something that I listen to.
Okay, so the same thing. How you feel about them? Who are
Not
making
true, because you're naming specific. You're saying you only have one.
that I have felt like that I can listen to straight
but
through.
that's crazy to say you only have one, and then you discriminate on anybody who's not like Lauren.
No, I'm discriminating on those who are like who there's okay. Put it this: sonically, they try. It sounds like sonically, it seems like they try to sound like a dude. That's what I don't like.
They
if that
try
makes
to
sense.
sound like a dude. Okay, what about? Okay, Queen Latifah did not try to sound like a dude.
She was a dude.
Yo, why'd you look at me so hard before you said that? Because you were like, I'm about to get in trouble for saying this, but I'm gonna say it anyway.
I mean, Queen Latifah is gay, so you know. But I don't. She's just gay. I don't think she. Yeah, she. That is what it is. So I guess that would be politically correct or politically wrong to say she wasn't. But I don't like that kind of manly. Like you're putting like you're taking the essence of what we're used to in the hip hop culture, that how men act, and then.
So what about Charlie Baltimore? Because she didn't sonically sound like a dude. She was like, seriously, her voice was like. Or what about the chick from the Dynasty, Emil?
But that's their persona, their image wasn't. It's hard to explain. I don't know. I gotta read. Like I know what I'm
it's
trying
11
to say.
o'clock, folks,
Yeah,
and he don't
I
like
know what
female
I'm-
rappers.
I just say I don't like the ones that are out there now. Like Nicki Minaj may have some things that you could jam to. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot Tink.
Tank.
I like Tink.
Tink. That's the Timberland chick.
Yes. I
Didn't she
do
sing?
like her. She sings and she raps,
Oh,
and
okay.
she has a Lauryn Hill vibe. So I forgot about her.
So you
I
must
like
have a
her,
Lauryn Hill vibe for Maverick to like you.
like the essence of, because Lauryn Hill is the like, she's like, no one else sounds like Lauryn Hill. Like, Lauryn Hill's Lauryn Hill. She brought that in. It was starting from the Fugees to her Miseducation. So she brought that vibe of a female hip hop singing and rapping in first. If you know anybody else, you say Queen Latifah, but Queen Latifah didn't
Latifah
sing.
was
Did she
definitely
sing?
first.
But was she singing?
I don't remember how early her singing started in her career.
Yeah. So, so that's that. I don't have an issue with females rapping. It's just not my vibe. But Tink and Lauryn Hill.
Yo, can we play before we leave? A Fuji song. Go to the Fugees. I want.
Although this is not the radio show, and I have to upload this on SoundCloud. So
There you go, and then scroll down.
I think this will be cut
Go
out.
to Blended. Oh, that's dang parental advisory. Go to Blended on Reality.
Oh, no, it
The
doesn't
Nappy
have.
Heads.
Nappy Head. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to cut this podcast with this because if you're listening to SoundCloud, obviously we cannot play copyrighted music, but Francois wants to hear this anyway. So if you're still tuned into the radio, you'll be hearing this right now. Other than that, man, definitely appreciate you guys tuning in. Definitely check us out next Monday. And if you're on SoundCloud, you could scroll through and check out all our other interesting podcasts. Although Mark Francois didn't want to give out too much information this show on his relationship, he has great information in other shows that you can check out and listen.
Because you gotta go to the uncensored version of our podcast, which is not out yet or haven't been created yet.
Which is interesting. We should start doing that. I think we will be. I think we will be soon. Because there's
Uncensored?
Yeah. Yes.
That you can play on like XM radio or something.
Yeah. So, don't forget you can call in at 215-619-7366 with any requests you may have, or if you just want to bust it up with us. But we will be back we might be back next Monday because I'm going on vacation. And I'm officially on vacation. I've been on vacation for about 3 minutes. And we do have a studio meeting that Mark Francois will attend to. And I'm deciding
You're definitely
if I'm
going
coming,
to that meeting.
because I'm on vacation right now. So, yes, sir, it's your boy, Mad Maverick, a.k.a. Lord Maverick, with Francois and Deja. Collectively, we are known as the Goonies. Yeah, man, so let's get into it. Nappy Heads with the Fugees. What up?
Well, you're not. That's the wrong song. You gotta click play on number 2. Go.
Yeah.
There you go.